If you only follow my YouTube and not my Twitch or my Twitter, you may not know it, but I've been playing an awful lot of Teamfight Tactics lately, and I'm really excited for what's coming in Season 2. I thought I should probably put some Teamfight Tactics on the YouTube channel because it's been a while, and honestly, I am really enjoying it. I'm probably going to play a lot more of it in Season 2 specifically. So this week I'm going to share some stream highlights from Twitch, but it's mostly just me playing builds that have worked well for me. Because Season 2 is so new and so different, I thought I would share a couple of examples of things that do work. So if you're planning on playing the game at all, you'll have a baseline or some idea of strategies that can win or can at least place pretty well. So anyway, without further ado, let's get this intro out of the way. This particular video is going to be me playing an Inferno build that I've had a lot of success with, both on the PBE and since it went live, so enjoy. Yeah, I mean, now's the time to do it. Like, if we're going to mess with new stuff, now's the time to do it before ranked hits. Like, I know already what works pretty well. I'm going to have a lot of competition for this, but... Oh, no, I ended up getting it. Cloak is an item I'd want on Varus eventually anyway. Gives us an early Inferno. And, ooh, it's Earth. Alright, so if you guys are not familiar, this one is very interesting. The mountain hexes, of course my overlay is covering it again, but at the start of, or at the end of every planning phase, so basically when combat starts, any unit that's on this hex gets a permanent plus 30 max health. So these can create some pretty weird scenarios. I like my Hauntling, but I really want something new. I need to open more little Legends eggs, but I'm poor. Righto, please partner me. Interesting. If I thought I could survive this, I would literally pick nothing because I want the early interest.
Trees have learned violence.
I guess we'll grab that. Just because. All right, another cloak. Early mages do suck pretty hard.
I cannot turn back. Time to make an appearance.
And honestly, like, I tried making 6 mages work and that didn't feel great either. Alright, well, we're going to do this just because that at least gives me the first tier of Ranger. We're keeping this because it's Inferno. And we're keeping that because we might do like an early Woodland if they show their face, but really prefer to make sure I'm collecting my interest and focus on the others. It's a pretty rough item round. A belt's not what I was looking for, and only one item feels bad, man. There's another Inferno. Another Mayokai. So I think here, just start with our Inferno. And we'll kind of hold on to some of these as a just-in-case clause. Since selling these right now wouldn't mean more interest anyway. So at least now you can see the early Inferno stuff. So again, Inferno spell damage burns the ground beneath the target, dealing a percentage of that spell's pre-mitigation damage over 5 seconds. So you're going to see when I use... Oh, we're going to get dumpstered here, by the way. But when somebody uses an ability, you'll see the tiles light up beneath people. So like that one. And then if they stay standing there, they take damage. But I don't know how these people... And they must just like spend everything and they're trying to make pairs. Because I routinely run into people that in the very first round have like 2 stars and 4 units. And I just don't understand wanting to win streak that much. Like, I I can't fathom the desire to win streak that hard when lose streaking gives you so much. Interesting. So like if I do this, I get a 2-star that I can throw up as a frontliner for the next round. But then that means what? Selling... If it looks like we're going to win, and we shouldn't because our team is garbage, but if it looks like we're going to win, we just sell the Vayne, otherwise we sell the LeBlanc to guarantee our 2 interest, because that's what matters. Yeah, we should not be beating this. Zombie, we are going for Inferno, which is what I was going to do last time. But then I got that early Ezreal, and I decided let's try something that I haven't tried before, but now we're going to try to force Inferno so I can show it off. Alright, so you're just my new frontliner. Again, like, I guess we'll grab this as a just in case. What do we even want for carousel? Sword gives Varus a bloodthirster, but really we want just normal stuff, right? Like bows, rods, swords. I mean, those are traditionally what you want. Oh, they already got an early Runaan's back there as well. Boop. Look at that guy's bench. Just jamming it all. I'm over here packing light. I mean, there's technically a Kindred there that I really want, but I think we just grab the sword on the tier 3 because it sells for the most. This bow on Yasuo is my next choice. The thing about the carousel is you unless you really are about to like 3-star something, you basically pick based on item, because units, while they're important, you can still buy them in between rounds with the shop. There is no shop round for items, right? So you prioritize items during the carousel because it's like one of the few times that you actually even have a shot at finding those things. So, all right, that helps. We do want this for sure. And it's same thing, like we'll end up leveling up just before Krugs. Well, that was actually my first Zyra, huh? I have not found like any Zyras or Dianas. This is terrible. Oof. That's a Yasuo with a gauntlet. That's somebody you'll have to watch out for later. We're going Blade Master for sure. Is it possible this will port to the Switch? I don't know. Probably not. I haven't heard anything mentioned anyway. And the units that we want are just not showing their faces, huh? Even with one reroll here, nothing. Alright, we'll do this just now, because we'll keep our interest, and then we'll auto level up when it goes to the next round. Yeah, I mean, everything's different, but it's also still the same. Like, yeah, you have Underlords. Yeah, there's the jail. It's still Warrior Hunter. There was another update today. I didn't see... Like, there's a nerf to Arc Warden, and a couple of Warriors got nerfs, but I didn't see enough that's going to push anything off of the current meta. Alright, that helps. A little. Still need to find these. We're going to collect our 5 interest and then start re-rolling this next time around because we pretty desperately need it. We'd like to at least 2-star these two before we move on. We also would like to find a Kindred. We will end up going 3 Summoner when we go the 6 Inferno, just because two of our Infernos that we want to run are just naturally Summoners, so we'll keep an eye out for Malzahar or Azir. That's not what I want to see. Yep, I knew that was going to be money. Give me something good here. Gloves, huh? Trap Claw's not bad. Alright, there's the Kindred that I want.
Though many try.
Alright. York is a summoner that we were on the lookout for. And let's just preemptively start doing this, I guess. Sell and take the reroll. Yeah, I mean we're gonna lose, but we're closing the gap now. That finally gave us Inferno. Wow, we didn't lose. Holy shit. Okay. We get more Inferno triggers now, which is kind of a big deal. Inferno is just one of those things that snowballs. And well, we have... This is kind of a tough call, right?
They will know regret. Pain is my gift to you.
Chase the 3-star Varus Dream because he's our target carry. Still need a Diana. We're just gonna keep taking our rerolls here. Hopefully we don't lose too much health on the way to the next carousel. God, we want a Rage Blade really bad. Or like anything that's gonna give Varus attack speed, but Rage Blade is ideal, but we just don't really have it. So like, we could get a bow and put a Hurricane on him, which isn't terrible, I guess, but he's not really gonna have on-hit effects. There's the Diana. Good lord, it took me a long time to find that. So now we're fine with trying to level to 6, because at 6, we just needed to find that Diana before we lost a 10% drop. At 6, our tier 2 stays the same, and we're trying to find 3 more Varus. But then we get jumps for tier 3 and tier 4. Annie's like the next ideal find, because that'll give us Summoner and another Inferno. Our items are pretty shitty this game, though. Like, if we end up doing really bad, it might be because our items have not been great. The other downside to Inferno is you lack, like, a true front line. Oh, almost went too far. The Janna with the bow. She sells for the most and has the bow. How many times do I have to nerf Arc Warden? Forever. I mean, it's just really powerful to draft 2 units at the same time, Zombie. Like, that's just what it comes down to. Alright, I need some semblance of, like, a front line. So we'll grab that, because that at least gives me Shadow, which helps out Kindred. There's another Varus. We need 2 more Varus. Or a Varus and a Nikos. Like, if we get a Nikos off Wolves, that would be pretty sweet. Again, we could make a Hurricane. That doesn't feel great, necessarily. Well, they already have a tier 3. Or it's 3-star Renekton, huh? Damn. Well, there's another Inferno that we need, but it's not the Annie we were hoping for. And the Ashes are tempting because of the Ranger thing, but I just don't think it's going to end up fitting in. Alright, so we got Wolves after this. Be nice to find some Kindreds. Get him to 2 stars. This is not going to be enough. Like, dang, Varus. Maybe it is! Varus with that arrow! Good lord! Varus, carry me! I mean, literally, just carry me. That's like your entire job, but... Wow, another... Like all of these. Alright, well, let's do this and sell you so that I get the interest. But that was fine. I guess. One more Inferno, so we just need Annie. Annie completes Inferno and Summoner. Annie's a pretty big find now. Yeah, I mean, Varus is going to end up getting the bow. I was waiting for something better to, like, include with the bow. Already, I'm not gonna chase a 3-star there. Yeah, I mean I have to take that, right? So we could go rapid fire cannon or static shiv. I really like static shiv, I think, more. And then maybe hurricane. Like, we're at the point now where actually I think I'm gonna pull him off of that, so we can stick the 3rd item on him. I need to figure out who, like, my front line is gonna be. It's probably still gonna be Yorick. I mean, everybody's 2-starred up. I'm really just trying to do these rerolls to find my Varus before we go up to the next level. Do I want Varus to have that hurricane? Like, what else would I put on him? Really? Giant Slayer? Rage Blade? Yeah, I guess Rage Blade is better, isn't it? So we'll wait. These 2 cloaks with nothing to do with them yet. Getting pretty low on health though, so I gotta do something soon. Oh. I mean, I might be chasing this Varus too hard as well, but it's so tempting. Also, still no Annie. Alright, so let's go through. They already have a Zed, good lord. Like, the only reason that I'm chasing the Varus as hard as I am is I haven't seen anybody else, like, doing it. Like, they got the 1-star. So, like, I wouldn't be chasing it except for I don't think I have a lot of competition. I actually think I want the Varus. It's Varus or Annie, but if I can't get Spatula, like, he's another one, but since I want to put the Rage Blade on it anyway, like, this would give me the Rage Blade. So I just need to find one more Varus. Huh. Alright. Let's just find this Varus, and then we'll level up and chase Annie. Give me a Varus. Double Yorick. Let's do this. Because, like, we can power spike pretty hard. I only drop by, maybe I should level up. I only drop 5% if I level. But my chance goes up by 5 to find an Annie. Yeah, alright, maybe we'll start leveling. I just really want to find an Annie. Because it kind of completes, like, the majority of what we want to do. Pretty hard. I have 2 Guardian's Angels out there. Oh, they're going electric. They're going to be a pain late game. If they stack electric effectively, they're going to be an absolute nightmare.
Not break me.
Alright, give me that Varus. Going into birds here, right? Right. You're actually a potential to go in at some point. There we go. Beautiful, and I still get the full interest. Now we're rocking. Okay. Almost ideal 3 items. Now we just need to level and find an Annie, and we need some good items to go with these cloaks. Double BF sword seems pretty good. Oh, and we still have stuff over here as well. Okay. I actually need to buy somebody to just toss in, huh?
No cure
Sure.
for fools.
So you're thirsty. Yeah, so it was my sacrificial lamb. Oh, this is the electric person. Electric mountain, huh? Which makes sense. You want to be tanky to get maximum triggers. We just need to find an Annie. I think my Varus back there. Varus is going to be really hard to kill now. If I can protect the Varus and the Kindred. Yoink. Alright. 6 Inferno now, which is a huge jump in damage. You go from plus 80% to plus 175. Now we also trigger the Summoner. We're going to wait, even though we could make an item. I can't get interest here even if I win, so we'll grab this and maybe try to live a 3-star Kindred Dream, I guess. I've been seeing a bunch of them pop up, but we're going to wait on items because I don't think that I just want to slap down another Bloodthirster, though it's entirely reasonable. There's just not anybody necessarily great. I'd rather find some attack speed items. But now we're just focusing on leveling. One more round and then carousel. What do we target in the carousel? This is the dragon round, so it'll be a full item. So we're just looking for something good on either Annie or Kindred. Yeah, I could see where that would be a bit disturbing. All right, so they're also on an Inferno build. They have a lot of Brand going on. They are making Brand their carry with that spear. But our Varus is going to be, I think, the superior carry. Not just because of the 3-star, but because we've itemized him very well as well. So we're going to pick last on the carousel, but this is the point in the game where you want to be picking last. Stuff in here that would be good. The crossbow would be good, the locket, the herald. Herald is ideal. Herald it is. Because we get a lot of benefit from that. Though it does mean I don't think I can put that on Kindred. I think this ends up going on Annie, actually. It also means we're not chasing that dream. But the reason I say that is because we want it to benefit everybody. So Annie's fine there for now. We might have to move her if we get another unit to jam in there. We also might just throw a Bloodthirster on her now as well. What's the ideal unit that we want to stick in here now? Probably still a Yi is the next one, just because that gives us Shadow. Even if it doesn't trigger Blade Master, it's Yi's pretty good. Zed's also good because it's a summoner. But we're going to have a lot of competition for it because of the electric build. Varus doing work. We'll level up so we want the better shop round here. We're gonna wait again to decide what we're doing with this, I think. Need to find something to toss in. Alright, I guess it's a Zed. So, for the next unit, it would be ideally an assassin. I mean, Yi still gives us Shadow, but we could also get like a good assassin. Zed's the kind of unit I would be fine with putting a Bloodthirster on because his Shadow gets the items. Wow, we're getting dumpstered here. Oh, because they were doing a Hyper Carry Yasuo. Got it. Also, I still haven't found Annie to level up. Will this be enough to kill this Yasuo? With the Warmogs. It is. Okay.
It's just death.
Sell that because I want the interest. We're not going to get a 3-star Kindred anyway. Need one more Annie. And I'm getting another Bloodthirster. Okay. Bloodthirsters for everybody. Also, we're doing this wrong. We want it like this. And even further wrong, actually. We'll fix it after this, but we want Brand here. So a bunch of money.
Fire cleanses the world.
And the Bloodthirster. So Zed, we definitely still want to get the bonus, but we want the brand. Fine, we'll just give him the free one. And now we just level all the way up. And I guess we'll jam this in now, just because I have nothing else to jam in right now. We're gonna reroll for Annie's. Damn. It's gonna be close. Get him, Zed! Make another clone! Okay. Right? Like, the Nami isn't even like what I want in there, but whatever. This is one of those like, okay, you'll do, pig. Like, at a minimum, you're just another summoner, but there's the Annie. I guess. Actually, Kha'Zix is going to be better than this other Annie, because that gives us the assassin bonus. So that's what we're looking for now, is Kha'Zix's. It looks like. Both. I mean, you need to know the units to know which ones to put your items on. So it's kind of a tough call. Exactly, zombie. There's another Ka. There's another Ka, so we'll lock. We'll lock and grab the Zix. That'll level that up. And then at that point, I don't even know what we're looking for. We're also going into a carousel round. So we're just looking for best item. And when he's untouched, this Varus goes nuts. It's just me and the other guy. Give me this Yi, please. All day, every day. Bam. It's a Yi that's already Inferno. But even if I don't want him to be Inferno, I can give it to somebody else. So, do I care about Assassin? Or do I care about getting rid of this? You're my flex spot. Let's do this. I lose Assassin, but I gain another Inferno, and I gain Shadow. And Yi with a Bloodthirster is kind of nuts. I don't know, maybe losing the Assassin is a big deal. It means this Ka isn't as impressive anymore. Oh, Varus was untouched, but Yasuo got him. They've hit a lot of 3 stars. Yeah, maybe maybe the Zed was incorrect. Maybe I don't want Yasuo there. Whoops. Alright, so we'll go back. Alright, give me a Zed.
I will shatter them.
Yeah, we'll wait, because even if I find a Zed, I can't buy it. Alright, this should be better, though, because now Zed's also an Inferno. We went back to Assassin. And if we find one more Zeddy, 2 stars. Ugh. I actually think I need to switch spots. Yasuo keeps diving for my Varus there in the back. So we're going to lose this again, but I think if I switch it so that it's Brand in the corner and not my Varus, then we might be better off. That's assuming I'm not just going to lose here. This is going to be a lot of damage. So we get like one more shot. Trying to find the Zed. So like if I switch these, I'm still getting hit by the Zeeks. I'm also questioning whether I want you on this tile or not. I think the answer is still yes. These two jump away is my biggest concern, but he does as well. Locket here will be great for Annie because then she'll also buff all of these units defensively. We just need to find a Zed. Zed's a pretty big power spike if we can 2-star him. It's a lot of money. That'll help me with trying to find the Zed. You go instantly on Annie with the way this positioning is. It's going to be really close here. And there's the Zed. Okay. I think this is as good as it gets. Like I don't even have anything to re-roll for. This is it. Make or break time. It just comes down to whether they're Yasuo Rex or not. Alright, so Yasuo did not hit my Varus this time. Oh, he did again though. Shit. Fucking Yasuo, man. Everyone else is still in a better spot-ish. Can we kill the Yasuo, please? Like, the entire thing comes down to, can you kill Yasuo? I can take out one Inferno for electric, but the problem is there's not very good electric options unless you find, like, a Lux. But I guess rerolling for, a Lux electric would be a big deal. Sucks that that's the light. Because the rest of the electrics are not ideal. Can take out Zyra for Yi, technically, but this is the last round. That would have been better, taking out Zyra for Yi. Uh-oh. I don't think I can kill Yasuo now. Oh, maybe. If you can kill Yasuo, you win. I think we got it. Alright. Yeah, for a shadow, that's That was technically where I was supposed to go there. Yi would have been an upgrade to Zyra, because I had 4 summoners, but we get there anyway.